Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK Tiger. I will be your host for the next 90 minutes of fun, frolics, frivolities, fun, and stuff that doesn't begin with the letter F. But I am not alone in this madness. As is always, we are joined with a multitude of wonderful personalities, and also these three. We have a Save Wolf, who is sneezing.
Hello. Timing.
Timing is perfect. Well done. We have a Hedgington, who is not sneezing.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. And we have a Charleston as well.
Hello. We're not wonderful personalities.
No, you're far better than that. You're also, for some reason, disappeared.
So I am. It doesn't
Oh,
mean-
my word.
Okay,
There we
he's back.
It's Discord being Discord.
Discord is Discord again. James like amazing cutting to Xavier there. Yes. The timing was perfect. But, of course, we wouldn't be complete without the void. Now it's Charleston's turn to disappear into the void. Bye.
No!
So, we are here. And, hey, look at this. Look, I've got new glasses.
Yes,
I can
you
actually
do.
see things without getting massive headaches and dizzy spells and bullshit.
They keep falling off your face.
Falling off my face. They are far too light. The weight of the lenses, where the lenses are so thick, they are just dragging the glasses off the face. And so, yeah, there's been much fun with these. Yes, I now have a lovely set of very expensive varifocals. And so, Uncle Husky says, yes, I was going to say something about your varifocals. Yes, because everywhere I look is a different focus point. And it's weird. If I look down at the keyboard, the world bends up to meet me. And it's like, ah. And if I look down and shake my head slightly, the whole world goes wibbly, 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 wibbly. And it's like, ah. It's very
Here's something
disorientating.
you're going to get used to.
I saw when you catch them in the light, you can see the sort of the tapering of the lens. And it's like, whoa!
Yeah, you got quite really, I don't know. Webcam's going to be able to see it all, but they are quite chunky ass lenses in there.
And you picked the thinnest frame possible.
Yep. Aluminium, they're very light because they were the test glasses were comfortable, and I thought, well,
I would say then that your lenses are more heavy than your frame.
oh, infinitely so. And Gordon says, are they polycarbonate or plastic? I have no idea, to be completely honest. Heavy is the word I would use to describe, but they sit on the face They sit on the face quite nicely when they're not, making a break for freedom and just disappearing and ending up down there. Which then I look like a school teacher who's very disappointed in you, and B, I can't see anything anymore. And so I keep sliding them back up, and I keep using the middle finger to do it, which in this country is rude. And so it's like, no,
Shockingly, a large number of people do that for when they're moving
it's
their.
just a convenient finger to use.
It is. It's easier to get it up there. So yeah.
The longest one. So
Yes, indeed, it is.
Very true.
Hello, innuendo.
Well, as long as if you just push like that, as long as you do that, you're fine. As long as you do that, you're perfectly fine. It's when you deliberately do that.
Well, I don't deliberately do that. I just accidentally keep doing that.
Just push.
Yeah.
Whereas I bought very thick frames because my face fits a thick frame. So I've got some chunky ass frames. I do,
Which you're not wearing today.
No, I'm not wearing them right now because I don't need reading glasses.
Ah, so what are your glasses for then?
Single vision.
Oh, that just means they're a single lens. What do you use for? What is their purpose?
I use them for distance.
Ah, distance vision, right.
So
Okay.
I am the short-sighted.
Yes. Whereas I am part short-sighted, part long-sighted, with an astigmatism, so the eyes don't quite point in the same direction.
And you need reading glasses as well.
Now, it's deteriorated to the point I need reading glasses also. So the top part of the glasses does like longer distances. The middle part does kind of medium length, so I can use it for screen use and things.
Yeah.
And then the bottom part is
reading.
for reading. Yeah. So I don't actually have anything. I've got a notebook here to hand. So, there goes my Kindle. So putting the book here-ish, It's fine. If I put it up to the top, everything goes a bit weird. Put it down to the bottom, everything's lovely and in focus.
Yes.
Stick it there, and as long as I get it far enough away, then yeah, the words come into place. It's all good fun, and it's taking a long time to get used to. So I've got the rest of the week off. I've got to go back to the GP anyway because of other things that popped up during blood tests and things, trying to decipher the original problem. And it's like, okay, so this could be a problem. So I've had sorry, just disappearing while I pick up stuff. Kindle, very nice. So I've had a second blood test, and I'm now waiting for the results on that, which will probably inspire another trip to the GP. And yay, it's all fun and games.
And Dejiri says the word of the day is chunky.
It is.
Chunky monkey.
So, shall we...
Like my Kindle. Look at that bevel. Look at the size of that bevel.
Yes.
Huge, chunky.
Since you've already done some of your week, shall we move into the review of the week?
Okay, yeah, we might as well. That sounds like a good plan.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
He says, can I prep things? Yes, I can.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
So we might as well do the rest of my week while I'm here. So,
Yes.
yeah, went to Nuzzles over the weekend. That was good fun, and Shades came down, so I had a lovely weekend with Shades. And we spent some time, did some snugglings. It was all nice, made a stir fry, it was very tasty. And yeah, we saw a load of other pups and had a good time there. No sign of Echo. He was supposed to come down for the event, but didn't in the end. So, yeah, we missed out on Echo. Apparently he was there the previous night watching some musicians and things of people who are roughly excommunicated from the furry fandom as a whole, but that's all we'll say about that. Yeah. But of the rest of the week has mostly been A, getting new glasses, B, getting used to glasses, C, having way too much blood taken out of me for testing purposes, and yeah, just kind of chilling, making sure the house is in order, ready for visitations and stuff. And then Hedge came over on Sunday night. A good time was had by all.
Yes.
And yeah, we've already talked about Plate Up, which we've been playing a lot, so let's cover that. It's basically been a reasonably quiet, relaxing week, kind of now just getting into the mindset of having to gear up to get ready to go to work next week.
Yes.
Unless, of course, they say, yeah, about those blood tests. We're extending your time off, and here's some extra bullshit for you to deal with. So, yeah. We shall see what happens there. But hopefully, as much as in I'm enjoying the time off, even I'm going now, I've been off work for an awfully long time now. I should probably get back into the office at some point if the doctor will let me. And it's like, so I don't want to go back, as nobody really wants to go back to work. But at the same time, I think I've had a fair time off now. I'm rested. Of all the stress related stuff. I think we've eased that one now. I'm calm now. I can actually see again because I still think that's primarily what was underlining everything. Although it could just be the other things, because the blood test that I've got for one of the kidney or liver function, that was it, can actually cause some of the symptoms I was experiencing before it all kicked off. So that might be one of the reasons I'm not allowed back. Well, I'll say not allowed back to work, but it's recommended I don't return to work yet. So we shall see what happens. But yeah, roll on payday is all I can say. Yeah, I quite like having money. I'd quite like to have some again. And the jury's like, taking a long break from work is cool. I'm on a long break. Take advantage of the break. Yes, I have been taking very much advantage of it. And now it's getting to the point of like, have I taken advantage of it, or have I now taken advantage of work? But the doctors told me to not go, so I'm just obeying doctor's orders, I suppose, at the end of the day. So yeah, I've been doing things I've liked and chilled and relaxed, and now I can actually see again. So
Hooray!
Happiness is being able to see. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes, very much.
So we shall move on to the next person, which will be Xavier.
Hello, everybody. Hey, my week has not been too bad because Valentine's Day weekend was last weekend. So I spent the weekend with my wife. We had out, got a few bits and pieces, cursed Amazon for the long delay times for at least a couple of bits.
Always the way.
Yeah, it's like all of the really expensive stuff came in on the Sunday.
Naturally.
The stuff I actually initially went, that looks awesome. I'll buy that for various reasons. That is going to turn up later on. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. Really annoying. But yeah, so my week has been filled with bits of work. We've been getting less busy again, shockingly. So I'm hoping at some point just to be able to take some time and try and sort stuff out. But we'll see how that goes. Outside of that, really, I think the only major things that have happened outside of the weekend has been I tweaked my back.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's you're now old, so a day recovery isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So my lower back is still feeling a bit tender, although it's getting better. But my God, when I tweaked it, it was like...
Oh, it's like finding agony.
Get the walking frame out. Yeah. It's like, okay, so I now need to put my shorts on. Yeah.
I tweaked my back, therefore I must wear shorts.
Oh, well, it's mostly because it's at home, so it's like, okay, put shorts on. No. But it was like, putting clothes on.
That's
putting
fun.
socks on.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Go to the loo and then suddenly realise I normally tilt my back side to side for various actions that I need to do to complete this function. That doesn't work anymore.
On a tangential question, are you a folder or a scruncher?
It depends on my mood.
Really?
Yeah. If I I have the time and I'm being fussy, I'll fold. If hurrying, I don't care, I just grab handfuls.
Explain where the new roll went. Okay.
Well, usually if I'm hurrying, it's because someone's pounding on the door and demanding that we need to leave now or something's going on. Or why the hell are you spending so long in the toilet? God damn it. It's like reasons.
Yeah, stop that. Oh, why did I put that there? I can't remember.
So that happened. I spent like an entire day laying down. I spent like an afternoon in the bath.
Ooh.
Just trying not to be painful. Sunday was then just chill for obvious reasons, and Monday work. But I will say that there is one minor thing that I did get over the Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh,
bring it in.
Something.
Bring it in.
Oh,
God of War Ragnarok.
Ooh.
That's
yeah, absolutely. I bought some PS5 games without PS5. Totally.
Yay!
He just realised Ragnarok is now available on PlayStation Plus.
I'm aware of this.
You got the physical disc, though. I agree with this.
Yes, I have started doing this for certain games because it's like, I've got this on download. I will play that, and then I think that it should be on download for, and it's like not there anymore.
Yeah.
Much like my experiences with PlayStation 1 games currently. And those you can't download.
Well, you can.
Legitimately. Oh boy. So yeah, so it was Sunday evening where I was chilling and just trying to figure out how to deal with the PlayStation. I now have to get yet another HDMI splitter because of course I fucking do. So that way I can then pipe the PS5 into the same cable that the PS4 in, which is the same cable that the PS2's in, that all leads to my recording card.
And now you see why I bought a video mixer.
Yes, I now see why you're subtle hint on what game we're playing.
Yep, there's a sneak preview of what's coming up.
But then you also had like the money at the time. But that's fine.
I saved up for it. I didn't have the money at the time. I saved for it.
But yeah, that's pretty much it really for the week.
Nice. In that case, I shall stop trying to get the YouTube chat to work, and I shall move on to Hedgington, who will be next.
Hello. Yes. Yeah, so I am still currently searching for a job. I have an interview next Monday for a courtroom usher job. So that's going to be a very far departure from all the other stuff I've ever done.
Yeah.
So civil service. So, I actually become a civil servant, which is basically I'm basically butler to the country. Yes, master. So yeah, I'm going to be one of those. So Friggin' civil servant. I used to hate civil servants, so I have become something that I hated. But alas, beggars cannot be choosers. So,
Not in this economy.
Indeed. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, which is why I'm getting the beard trimmed off and I'm getting the hair done, and then got to look presentable. So got to have everything as short as possible. Makes sense. I'm the right height. But yeah, also I've been experimenting with more cocktails. So yeah, my bar has been getting a good workout, and I have been making tons more truffles because I've been going. These first batch I ever made were amazing. Why can I not replicate that? So I've been desperately trying to do this again, and I think I've come up with the perfect recipe now. So I'm making some of those, and once the show's over, I'm going to start enrobing them in chocolate. So yes,
Nice.
I am testing, and I'll be gifting those to my sister. As look, I don't have anything for you. Here, have chocolate. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. Still had my interview at the job centre and had a good natter with who was assigned to me today. So yeah, we had a good conversation, which he had been missing for a while. So he was glad of that. So one good thing about being able to talk for a long time, people who are needing conversation are happy about that.
They will talk
Yes,
back
indeed.
to you.
Yeah, they will go, "Oh my god, audio stimulation! Please give me more." Oh, yeah.
Stimulate me. Stimulate me.
Yeah. Yeah. Stimulate me audibly. Okay, all right, no problem. Hourly. Stimulate me hourly. All right, okay, there we go.
Just no oral sex.
Yeah. It's like, why does my ear hurt?
That's because you have been sticking things too far down the hole.
But yeah,
Yeah, you're supposed to hit the tonsils, not the ear canal, not the eardrum.
There may be an update next Monday. We shall see what happens. Yes.
Well, actually, I should get an update long before that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Yes, I don't have the sun turned on right now, so yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no sun.
So yeah, that's me. So I guess it is now Charleston's turn.
It will
for the
be,
review
yes,
of
as
the
soon
week.
as I finish just doing a
Yeah.
couple of... Hopefully, there should be a YouTube chat available on the stream now with any luck.
Ooh.
If
Yeah.
that bit's
Cool.
gone according to plan.
Yes, there it is. I can see it. Right.
Good.
Right.
Finally.
Right there.
It's
right
worked.
there. There it is. Right there. Yeah.
Who says, Hedgie, why do you have a donut on your wall? And Shades asks him, why is it plugged in?
It does this. That's what it does.
It
makes light. Yeah. It makes light. There you go.
Like the start of The Lion King.
Yes. Yeah. There you go. That's what it does. Happy now?
The donut sun, Sister Cheery.
Sun, yeah. Yeah. It's very good. It's very good for relaxing because it's a nice orange colour.
Yeah. There's a nice hue to it.
It functions. I have one in my bedroom, and it functions as my reading light.
A nice Hugh and Laurie.
Yeah, I've managed to put a cursor on Hedgie nose.
Get away! Shoot!
Invasion of the mouse cursor. Right, we shall. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. The PS5 is deciding that I'm trying to talk to it because I haven't muted the microphone on the controller.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Sounds about right.
Right, so we'll now move on to
Okay.
Chelson.
Hey.
Yep, just as a wipe in my eye.
Of course, we've had the great timing of transitions today. As
That we have.
the camera then dies, while Shade says, all worship the donut god.
God.
Hedge, you can
Are
be
you
donut
still
lord.
here whilst the camera goes off?
Hedge is now donut lord.
Yay!
Donut.
That's a reference to the Sonic movie for those who don't get it.
It is indeed. Yes.
Justin,
Shall I carry on?
Phil.
Right. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me if my camera goes off randomly again. Highlight of the week was that in a roundabout way, I actually had to become a chef for this week. Not just a kitchen, an actual chef. So prepare for this, Shades, for the IAR. Know what you'd like. So it was the Wednesday, I believe. I was on the 9 to 3 shift, and a colleague who is part-time kitchen assistant, part-time chef on the afternoon shift, which starts at 12:30. So I was towards the end of my shift, and he comes in late. He's actually late at 1:40ish when he's supposed to be in 1:30. And then about 2:30, he's called into the office, and so is the head chef.
Oh.
And I don't know what this conversation was that they had there, but about 2:50, almost when my regular shift was going to end, the head chef comes back and asks if I can stay on. And the only explanation I've been given is that there was a family emergency.
Oh.
Apparently there's something, I don't know the full story, and I'm not going to try and reiterate it anyhow, because it's not really my story to tell. Something to do, though, with his mother being unwell. So, he left immediately. But, yeah, he stayed for less than an hour, and he already had to throw his uniform in the wash. And then I carried on with the job he would have done, and did it quicker than he would have done, for the record. And during that shift, head chef was having a bit of a panic, thinking he was supposed to be due to cook on Friday. What am I going to do? So he asked me. And I thought, I don't know. He told me that it was fish and chips night, because Friday's always fish and chips night at my workplace.
Easy enough.
And that's relatively easy. Is it either whack it in the oven or in the fire? And he told me, don't worry about the evening menu. Soup and sandwiches will be acceptable. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a whirl. Then comes Friday. And I arrive first thing in the morning at 7:30. Surprisingly, the lights are on. So I look inside. Another kitchen assistant was asked by the manageress of the place where I work to do the cooking instead.
Go.
Yep. Obviously, no one passed the message on to the manageress that I agreed with the cooking instead. But it worked out for the better, actually, because seeing as this other colleague of mine made the effort to come and was already starting on the cooking, what we basically agreed to do was she would do the cooking for lunchtime for the fish and chips, whilst I do my usual breakfast duties, and then at 1:30, when I leave, I then take over and do the evening duties. So that actually worked out for the better, because she was able to do the full menu, and she did quite well, in all fairness. And then the evening came, and I did... What did I do? Variety of sandwiches, obviously. A tomato and basil soup. I also did corned beef hash as an alternative. And desserts for that night, I did just simple whipped cream and mandarins.
Ooh.
And everyone seemed to roll with it. I left at 5 o'clock. Next day, I come... And even though I left the kitchen in a nice clean state, my head chef was in a right mess about how dirty it was apparently left by the kitchen assistant who was on for the late shift. But
Whoops.
I think he realised that was none of me doing that wrong. I did pick up on a few things that I forgot to clean, and I owned up to them and apologised for them. But he did see that for the most part, this was the other person's fault. But yeah, we are now down a chef in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah. And we don't know how long this is going to be for. Could be until, whatever's going on with the family gets resolved. Could be forever.
Oh,
we could end up having a whole new chef. I could end up being the new chef. We'll have to wait to see what happens. This is a continuing story.
The IRS has arrived.
Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion of Will Charleston be the next chef? Dun, dun, dun!
We've got a Ratatouille going on, folks. We've got a Code 1 Ratatouille going on.
Code 1
Is there anything
Ratatouille.
with his head? Hello? Is there anything with his head?
That was only the first portion of Ratatouille. Don't forget, at the very end, Remy was running the kitchen, pretty much.
You must now wear the toque. The toque? Yes, you must wear the toque.
We don't actually wear toques in the kitchen while I work. We just wear caps instead.
Yes. And the better the chef you are, the taller it gets.
Yeah, I know
That's because you need the bigger rat underneath it.
When you get to One Piece level, you have a hat that's the size of the ship.
You get a stovepipe hat.
We're now referencing anime that TK has never and will never see.
Correct on both counts.
Yeah, indeed. Any other highlights? Last night there was a massive row between my mum and me, but I'm not going to repeat what happened there. Yeah, that's really the highlight of the week, really. The whole will we have a chef fiasco, and taking over at least partially for one day. and I'll be looking forward to seeing what Shays makes out of this.
You should check the Discord.
It's in the Discord. Yeah, there's a rat with a fish and a chef out there.
What the fish?
The fish chips.
I didn't cook fish.
Well, you did
You said
this
you
picture.
cooked fish and chips.
No, I was due to cook fish and chips. The other kitchen assistant, who was in first thing in the morning, she did the chips.
Ah.
Yeah, but
No,
you're
I did the super
supposed
sandwiches.
to be cooking fish and chips.
And it looks a bit less alive than that one does.
Well, that's
Why?
when you know the fish is fresh. So he's shocked
Why
because
is
someone
there
else
a
has already
flame
cooked the fish
behind
and
them? We
chips.
don't char grill them.
Chips and
It's like,
fips.
I've prepared this fish. I'm sorry, it's already been cooked.
What? No one told me.
But I've spent 3 whole minutes.
I went and caught this fresh from the river.
Yes.
Well, actually, we actually do have a river in town that could actually work.
It's like catch the fish from there, yes.
Just wish I could get that on
I
screen.
wouldn't recommend it, looking at how dirty the river usually is.
Ah, it's the River Thames.
Xavier Wall says Chish and Phipps. That was a TV show.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, indeed.
About 2 gnomes.
Yes, but it's also spoonerism where you end up
Yes, it is,
changing the
yes.
first letters. So
Yes.
chicken because feeling old, always good.
No, don't you just like feeling old? I don't. I'm
I
falling
would
apart.
never call your boyfriend old.
You'd have to ask him how he likes feeling old.
Yeah. How does old feel about it?
Grouchy, I feel.
It's like, ah!
I also had to charge my Kindle at some point. It's only on 19%.
For those who are unaware, we are filling whilst Techno Monkey is
I am ready.
getting.
I'm just waiting for you to
Really?
finish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, check me out, my big bad self.
Yay!
Right, so if everyone's ready, let's jingle over.
Woo!
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, giving Cards Against Humanity a run for its money. It's time for Quiplash.
It's supposed to be time for Quiplash if the bloody single transfer across.
There we go.
This is really loud for some reason. Why is it so loud?
Right. So, if you want to join in as TJ sorting out volumes, point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, enter the room code, Quebec Whiskey Bravo Quebec, and give yourself a silly little name, and you can join us playing Quiplash.
Since when is Quebec spelt with a K? It's spelt with a Q.
It is spelled with a Q.
It is spelled with a Q, however, you understood what the letter was from what I was saying.
Kiwis will be killers. That could be the fruit or the people you can choose.
I prefer both, but hey-ho.
So we have myself, Tajiri, Corn Husky, Muscle Lion, V.A. Hedgie, Shades, Southington, and One Hole Free. Klondike
I'm
Wars
not in
being
yet,
king.
so if anyone wants to not do it, then I'm willing to take over.
We have a gap if people want to join. I'm just going to quickly grab a drink because this is the traditional time when everyone goes grab a drink.
That is very true. We are a couple of minutes late, so we can indeed hold court while we await for A, Xavier to get back, and B, to see if anybody wants to slide themselves into our hole. It's right at the bottom. Come and put yourself into our bottom hole.
Well, I can climb myself into that hole if that's all right.
Yes.
I've already reheated my mocha, so I'm good, says Tajiri. Excellent.
Hey.
Right, Chef Rat has joined, so if you do want to play along, you can join the audience. Just going to get the nod from Xavier for his return, and then we shall begin. In fact, we don't need him. We can start without him because he's going to be in the audience anyway, so he'll only get to affect the vote. Which means he's not an active player, so I can press the button. If the volume needs rising, let me know and I can raise the volume. But I might just do it anyway, just a smidge.
And we're a go for Quiplash 3, Forced Subtitles. Schmitty's my name, and you will grow to curse me. All set? Didn't make it in the game and want to be heard? Put in that room code and vote in the audience. And now, round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way Please, you'll go head-to-head with another player's response and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's because it is. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
And now the silence
we go.
begins. Right. Xavier has returned. With drink. It looks like alcohols. Potentially from his Valentine's present. This music is loud. I'm going to take that. Schmitty is quiet. The music is loud. I need to fix that. Right, waiting for Corn Husky and Shades. You got 20 seconds on the clock, which will be about 15 seconds probably by the time you hear this. Don't forget, you do have safety quips.
Safety quip it if you have to.
Which win?
With alarming regularity.
Let's do this. Let's start with the cow goes moo. The drunk cow goes blank.
So the cow goes moo, and the drunk cow goes.
Have at 'em.
Can the room stop moving? Or ooh, tip.
Oh god, they're both good.
Self cow tipping.
There's definitely a theme with these two.
Yeah.
And ooh, tip. It was the audience herself went for the jury, but everyone else went for Corn Husky.
Let's see how they handle. Who is God's understudy?
Xavier, this one's yours.
Okay, so
Alright,
who
people,
is
it's voting
God's
time.
understudy? Hedgie, we're all doomed. Someone like the O's. Or the Pope, I guess.
Doom, 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 doom. And everyone in for Shades.
Yeah.
Except
That was
me.
went for the Pope.
Yeah, my
Next.
answer wasn't very good. That was
First,
deserved.
the Grinch stole Christmas, but he went too
Well,
far.
it's
when he
Hedgie's turn.
stole blank.
Okay. So first the
Now
Grinch
it
stole
gets real.
Christmas,
Pick your
but then he
favorite.
went too far when he stole the election or all the fursuits.
Borderline rule 6
Yeah, I was
here.
going to say, we're ball 6 a bit there. And only Head went for the election, everyone else went for all the fursuits.
And now, the biggest pet peeve among modern
Justin.
zombies.
So the biggest pet peeve among modern zombies.
Okay,
It's
choose your
either
favorite.
the shrinkflation of brains or brains aren't vegan. There's a brain theme here. Use your brains.
Brains.
And the jury's like, yeah, those fursuits are expensive now. For the last question. And I think we're going to get...
Whoa!
No!
Oh!
No.
Very nearly a quiplash.
Next on the docket, a good name for a camel dance troupe.
So, a good name for a camel dance troupe is Hump Day Hurrah,
Time to pick the one you
or
like
the
best.
Humpback Hoppers.
That's Hump Day Harumph.
Harumph, sorry, my bad.
Yes, again, there's a theme here.
Well, they are camels.
Yes.
How many camels? You know what you call a camel with a flat hump? A horse.
Lost. Lost.
We can make a desert reference instead. The desert
Not all
dogs.
camels live in the desert.
It's kind of iconic.
Some of them live in the zoo. And Hump Day Harumph wins it. Well, somebody didn't vote.
Moving right along, Hate Valentine's Day? There's a new holiday called blank.
Xavier.
Okay. Hate
Here's the
Valentine's
fun part.
Day?
Pick your
Get
favorite
out.
quip.
There's a new holiday called Treat Yourself Day, or Us Singles Will Get You.
There's actually a holiday called Steak and a Blowjob Day,
Yes, there is.
14th of March.
Steak.
It's basically for people who don't like Valentine's Day, but still want to celebrate their partnership. Oh, Treat Yourself Day's looking
Whoa.
strong. It's a quiplash.
Super Quiplash.
Well, I'm gone.
And here we have... You can tell the wine tasting is cheap when the
Just in
Chardonnay
case
has notes of blank.
People doubted him.
Hedgie.
All right,
You
vote for
can
the
tell
one
the
you like
wine
best.
tasting is cheap when the Chardonnay has notes of TK and Echo with a bitter aftertaste, or antifreeze.
I like how neither TK and Echo were the bitter aftertaste.
We are entirely bitter, and there's no taste.
Let's see the next one. A deodorant scent designed by a dog.
Justin.
This is mine yet?
Yes, it is.
Decisions.
So
Choose your
deodorant
favorite.
scent designed by a dog is either Sniff the Whiff or Dog Bat.
I pissed on this lamppost. I pissed on this lamppost again.
Who isn't voting? Own up.
Ode to lamppost.
Ode to Steve.
And Dr. Butt's gonna take it.
Oh, goodbye.
Round one is in the books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out.
And Husky is crushing it.
Next up is a little thing I call round two.
It's round
Props are
two.
more out there, and the points are doubled.
Right, thinking comes back on. Let's with the typing.
Yes.
Thinking in this environment. Good grief.
Oh, it's so hard not to go all six with this one. I'm gonna avoid it though.
Dear me. If you want to join in for the next game, you can do so. We will be putting the room code on. There will be a chance to grab a drink for those people who have not grabbed a drink. I myself am enjoying my whiskey. With bullets.
You're not supposed to shoot yourself while drinking whiskey.
They're bullet stones. Which I thought were really cool.
I've had kidney stones, they're not cool.
No, and you can keep them to yourself.
They don't go well on drinks, I can tell you.
And I will point out that we repeatedly said he could keep them to himself because he kept bringing them out and showing everyone. And for those
That
people
is
who
not
think I'm not,
true.
those people who think I'm lying, you never lived with him.
It's not true, I was showing the photos.
And the stones.
Because I lost the stones.
Whilst you had
Time's
them, you
winding
showed them.
down. Use a
I think
safety
they
whip
play
if you
at
have
Wembley
to.
Arena.
Oh!
They did, I was there. Admittedly, I was working.
So muscle line, Shade, quick,
Hurry!
bit, quick.
All right, let me just
No!
copy and paste that
Oh,
last
dear.
entry.
Hurry. Oh, internet might be causing issues. This is normally what happens.
Let's have a look.
Never mind. A couple of us are going to get top
After
marks.
that, we have the zombie apocalypse will be replaced by the trendier blank apocalypse.
So the zombie apocalypse will be replaced by the trendier fursuit
Okay,
poodlers
choose
apocalypse,
away.
or the plant-based diet apocalypse.
I'm pretty sure we can deal with plant-based diets, but the fursuit poodlers.
Poodles.
Ruining the magic. But plant-based diet's going to win it. The audience forgot to vote.
Next one.
I voted?
Daddy, where do we
I
go
was
when you
saying how I
die?
voted!
Oh, now you can say the question.
Okay, everybody,
Ah.
pick your favorite quip.
Daddy, where do we go when we die? The floor. We end up in a Findus lasagna, darling, or we go into Dreamlands with family and friends.
It's just two horses talking.
People are being very nice with these prompts, I gotta say.
And Findus Lasagna is going to win it.
I remember that whole controversy.
So do I.
And
Ironically,
next
horse meat's actually
is
better for you than what they put in
the
Findus.
secret word or
Yes.
words to enter this player's bedroom.
Hedgie.
Oh. The secret
it's
word
time
to
to go for
enter
your
Chef Rat's bedroom. Cheese let me in, or I like cheese.
Of course, only the one that I vote for is the correct one.
Chewie says, cheese, let me in. That's awesome.
I noticed the lack of apostrophe.
But I like cheese is apparently the correct answer, even though everyone else voted for cheese, let me in.
Okay.
I guess nobody's getting in.
What's the most challenging
Forest.
chore when you're a handyman for a haunted house?
Justin.
So what's the most challenging chore when you're a handyman
All
for a
right,
haunted
who's your
house?
favorite?
Cleaning up all the werewolf hair, or finding out where the zip ties and duct tape? I think it's maybe find out where the zip ties and duct tape are.
Probably, but there's probably a character limit hit.
God damn it.
Hey!
Very nearly a whiplash.
I got some points.
You did get points.
We do appreciate the
And
points.
Werewolf hair wins it.
The name of a boy band from the
There's a sentence.
1890s.
The name of a boy band from the 1890s was Board Boys by the jury.
Thanks for showing
Hey.
up.
Shades couldn't get an answer in time.
Oh.
Just rebelled against the question. One of the two.
Maybe.
Check this out. It would be devastating to have a caricature artist
Oh,
draw
dear.
you
So,
blank.
It would be devastating to have a caricature artist draw you
And now, pick your favorite.
as Skull and Crossbones. No, that's pretty cool. As your persona, they know you're fat.
FA.
Oh, Furry Affinity.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Affinity, yes.
it's been a while.
I've actually got a caricature artist picture of me. I can dig it out.
I believe it was called your school photo.
No, I was at an event. When I was at Shades Plus One, at an event, I was pounced upon by a caricature artist.
Oh.
Ooh, hello to audience members. Hello, audience.
Without further ado,
And FA won it.
a horrifying phrase to see embroidered on Grandma's pillow.
Actually, I think this is yours.
All right,
Fine
choose your
phrase
favorite.
to see embroidered on Grandma's pillow. Do not resuscitate, or Grandpa's wank pad.
No, I ain't dead.
I mean, either would be pretty bad.
It's what I want on my tombstone.
It's time. It's do not resuscitate. Sorry, Hedge. Not sorry.
Ah,
We have
the audience did it.
the most scandalous sentence in your dream journal.
I've lost track of whose questions this is. Fight between
It's
yourselves.
Charleston's.
It doesn't matter.
Well, the most scandalous sentence in your dream journal was, come on, show a bit of ankle.
Muscle either had internet issues or rejected the question.
Or both.
Wow, that's it for round 2. Time really flies, huh? Let's see your scores.
Oh, round 2's over.
Yep.
Can you miss it?
Oh, I'm
I'm
coming to
still in
second.
the same
Southington.
place. I didn't move.
Step right up
I've jumped
to
into second somehow.
Whiplash, where all Quip roads lead. You'll each get a prompt that
Whiplash.
needs 3 separate responses. Don't screw it up, okay?
Words.
So everyone heads to their keyboards in order to figure out how to do the prompts. Oh dear. Trip lashes. This should be good. Sometimes we get some very nice trip lashes. Trip lashes. Sometimes we have the world's awful prompts, so, you know, it is what it is. Although I am watching the hosts stare angrily at screens at the moment.
I'm going to trigger some people, I think. Bad memories coming up, kids. Be ready.
Not entirely sure how bad, but okay, we'll see.
Mine and nightmare inducing. So, with 20 odd seconds left on the clock, we just have Hedge, who's now
Let's
in.
see what you've done.
Remember, you did this, people.
You know you're about to have a bad day on Twitter if you see these 3 hashtags.
So, you know you're about to have a bad day on Blue Sky if you see these 3 hashtags. Total eclipse of the sun. The ships are landing soon.
Okay, everybody.
Forget it,
pick
we're
your
screwed.
favorite quip.
Or hashtag oops, hashtag vaccines, hashtag Elon Musk.
Technically, only one of those is actually hashtags.
No, they're all correct hashtags. They're all single words with no punctuation. Right, who hasn't voted?
Yeah, somebody's just sitting back and
Someone's
going,
rebelled.
nope.
I
It's
refuse.
a tie so
Oh.
far, and the audience
Oh!
takes it to Hedge's answer.
Yay!
3,000 points for the Hedge.
The 3
Yay.
steps to
Hashtags have a
perfect
hashtag.
surgery.
Xavier, this is your question.
Decisions.
3
Choose your
steps to a
favorite.
perfect surgery. Get drugged, wait for the high to kick in and leg it, or use a tile cutter on ribcage, extract extra bits and pieces, install new bits and rest stuff. Restuff. Someone's played...
Surgeon Simulator.
That's the one. I'm glad you know where I was going with that.
I knew where you were going the second you said it because I was thinking the same thing and desperately trying to remember the name and got it just as you got to the end of your sentence.
Hello, Cell. I see where you are right now.
Qualities that
We're
make a
sharing
man's
it.
Marriage material.
Hedgie.
Okay. 3 qualities that make a man marriage material. Commitment,
Time to pick the one you
handsome,
like best.
can shine a good pair of shoes, or knows how to dance, has a quality canine persona, and is good on a leash. Well, doggone!
Dear God.
Depends what you define as quality, I suppose.
I mean,
Yes. Excuse me, I'm a poodle.
Get out of the fandom.
you cannot be racist towards poodles.
Not a ScotiaCon. And commitment, handsome, and can shine a good pair of shoes wins it.
That's because the poodle basically's got muscles that's bigger than your granddad.
Slasher to wear.
Johnson, I think this is your question.
So 3 odd outfit choices for home movie slasher to wear. Maid's outfit, Cooper kinky fursuit,
It gets real.
Mr. Blobby
Pick your
costume,
favorite.
or
Ew.
string vest and pink tutu, a fursuit, a high-vis vest. So we'll forget the fursuit for both of them.
Fursuit was Five Nights at Freddy's. Maid's outfit, I'm pretty sure, is done. And I think Mr. Blobby has been done. I think most of them have been done.
Spring vest in pink tutu, is that freaking Rab C. Nesbitt? You know I'm gonna take it here if you just take it here.
I mean, potentially.
Oh, Southpaw's looking like he's winning this. Yep,
Oh, it's
just.
Yeah.
And that draws it to a close.
Take a deep breath and behold the final scores.
So Southampton has 1 overall, I think, unless someone sneaks up from the back. Nope.
Hey, I got
Shades
4.
comes second, and Southpaw is the winner for Southampton. Top answer of the game was Treat Yourself Day from Corn Husky.
Yay.
Treat yourself.
Well done, Corn Husky. And she was like, that was crazy.
Yes.
I would expect.
Well done, everyone. Right, has anyone got anything for Done and Dusted?
No.
Strangely enough, I have not actually managed to do much this weekend. I don't know why. I might have been busy with a couple of very important things.
Oh, really?
Wife and PS5.
Yes.
One slightly more important than the other. We'll let the audience decide which is which.
One requires more downloading than the other, I'll tell you that.
no way to talk about your wife. Right, in that case, I'm going to pick a random individual on that screen. And on this screen, I will transition to a random jingle.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
I keep meaning to get more jingles and I keep forgetting. There we go. We have a Hedgie.
Hello there. Nice to see you again. So, what's going on with you today? Perhaps we could look at something interesting from where I come from. Now, as you can see, I'm from Scotland, and up here, basically we're all drunkards and like having a good fight on a Saturday night. So remember, if somebody comes up to you and basically looks into your eyes, the idea is to smash them right in the face so they can't get back up again. Remember, if they're on the ground, you can stomp them. If they actually get up, you're in a bit of a quandary, because then they'll go after you again. Your best bet is to find the nearest off licence and make sure that the man inside won't ask you for ID when you buy a bottle of Iron Brew.
Just processing that, as is everyone else.
If you want to join us for a game next, you can go to jackbox.tv.
I'm sorting out a room code for you.
Yeah, please do. Otherwise, run screaming because Hedgie's after you.
Dick Van Dyke's Cockney accent in Mary Poppins was better. God damn, that's a burn like hell. Goodbye, Mary Poppins. Don't stay away too long.
Right.
Oh my word.
I've chosen the wrong pissing game. Get out. Back
He's
to
picked
pack.
the wrong game.
I have picked the wrong game.
Out.
Get out.
He's
Expel
been,
the
he's,
demon.
he's been drinking too much of the Iron Brew. You know,
No,
you
he just didn't
English
press
can't
down
handle
far enough.
the amount of red 2 colouring in the air. Up in Scotland, it's basically the red clay that we find on the beaches. Because, frankly, anybody that goes near the water in Scotland should only be doing it for 2 reasons. One, because they're trying to escape to the Outer Hebrides, or they're actually making whiskey.
Apologies to all the Scots listening to this episode.
It must be terrible for you.
Could be worse. We could send Hedgie up there.
Right.
I wouldn't survive in Scotland. I'm too nice.
No, they'd just murder you on sight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Englishman!
Right. Now I need to make sure that all the cast can see this.
Ooh. Something interesting is about to happen.
Something interesting is about to happen.
Mhm.
You are quite
Ah, yes.
right. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. That'll be very useful for people in a moment.
Mhm. Southpaw says, no, they'd throw him in the Clyde. They'd throw me in the Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. A Bonnie Clyde, yes. Bonnie, yes.
TK is setting something up and he's put things in our chat and it's like,
Yes.
okay.
I think I know what it is.
You're
I think it's
probably
that game
correct.
we played before, yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
are. Probably
yeah.
correct.
I can't remember what... Oh, yeah, I know what it's called now, yes.
The audience kicks our asses. That's what it's called.
Yep.
Yes, indeed it is. Oppenheimer? No. That's a film. Opal Miner?
Oppenheimer. One of the bizarrest paired films, Barbie film I've ever known.
Barbenheimer, yes. Opal Miner? Miner Bird? Bird Miner? Miner? Manic Miner?
I still need to
Motion
see
Miner? Buy Miner?
It's,
Power
it's
Mine?
the dungeon one, isn't it?
Power Mine? Mine? Bow Mine?
We're just naming mobile games
Yes.
now. We're just naming mobile
It's
games.
something mine. I know it's something mine. Oppen mine?
Well, you are
wait.
all quite close.
Yes.
And with a quick jingle, so I can do a smooth transition, we will confirm what that is.
Spider-Mine.
Now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
It's Poll Mine.
Oh, mine! Yeah, there we go.
Now, if you are a cast member, you will have a password. If you're not a cast member, please join as audience. Because it'll be you versus us.
Yes.
Typing it and had to remember not to say it out loud.
Indeed, yeah, that would be stupid.
Lots of spiders. Spider mine. Polecat mine. Pew.
I'll do the smart thing and copy and paste it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Now we wait. For the rest of the team to log in and
Right.
we have the fun game of which team name do we get to pick from?
Oh, yeah.
The jury said
Oh, dear.
SBTS, shapely butts to spam.
So, if you want to join in, point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, enter the room code Sierra Bravo Tango Sierra, and you too can kick our asses in this very, very weird game.
You can be a
Because
spider.
we're going down the dungeon, and there's monsters here, and we may or may not get horrendously killed. As it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Jury says SBTS equals shapely butts to spank.
Yes, I already said that
Oh,
one.
okay. I didn't hear that. I was too busy concentrating on doing stuff. And Cornhusker like, stand beside the swamp.
That's Shrek, basically.
Right, well, I think everyone's here. We've got 6 audience
Yep.
members versus 4 cast members, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, we're going to lose.
Yeah.
Let's start the game. Actually, before I do that,
Yes.
let's just get the volume up correctly for it.
So remember, in this one, we will not be looking at the TigerTails Radio chat. That will be audience. That will be your place to confer. So you can use that without fear of us looking in there. We
Not
will
that
not
it'll
be
really help.
using that.
Because they'll still be able to hear us, so they get the advantage on that regard.
True, they do, but then,
It'll be fine. Let's press X to start, or cross technically.
Caught you!
The bridge.
Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? And done. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you, and be honest. Just try and show off in front of the cool new witch. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... If you could only do one type of exercise for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
So if you could only do one type of exercise for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? You should be able to answer on your device.
Well,
You got to pick 3.
now the real question is how lazy or how active do we all think we are? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what TK's number 1 is.
Or do you?
Not true. There's a couple of other options.
Yeah.
There we go. So for this first stage,
Yep.
we are picking our top 3 and they're combined, and then we search for the best. I say this because this
Finish
can and will
right this
change
way.
later on.
We have Team Radio Rentals versus Team the Polehole Trolls.
It's a poll
Now
hole.
that I've combined
Oh,
all
okay.
your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. What's behind door number 5? Which door is safe? Decide amongst your team. Once you have a choice, it's up to this player to make the selection.
Me.
Each player will get a chance to open the
doesn't
door,
help us.
but for now, it's all you. So start talking already.
So, are we thinking no exercises, thank you?
I reckon that's one of them. I think we have to get 1, 2, or 3. Running has got to be one of them because running's easy.
It's
You think?
one exercise that you do forever, so it's enjoy. So I know that potentially there's at least 2 that 2 of us will have put high, but it's the audience I don't know.
Yeah. And hopefully
I think-
they're chatting amongst themselves.
Yeah,
I think,
powerlifting and high intensity interval training I think is low.
I think we should go for running.
Well, I'm
actually
reckoning no
voted no
exercises,
exercise.
thank you, as an easy win.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
you
think
think?
no exercise.
So, you happy for me to pick it?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll throw early on. It's good. Go
I've picked it.
Okay.
monster.
Torch.
Oh! Woo.
That was second.
That was second.
Oh.
I was expecting that to be top. Oh well.
Okay.
Now it's the audience's turn.
Right. Ooh.
I think I might know then top 1,
Yeah, I think I know what the top is.
but it depends on how many people lent to the same way. I'm pretty sure both me and TK went.
I don't
No,
know.
if it would.
The audience picked bicycling.
Bicycling.
Yeah.
And that's another win.
Oh.
I mean, is it number 1 though, or is
Yeah,
it?
that's
It's
first.
number 1.
Oh, God.
It was actually my number 1.
Oh, okay.
My number 2.
It was my number 4.
Oh, ho, ho.
Right,
Martial
yeah.
arts.
Was my number 3, yeah.
Yeah, so martial arts was my number 1.
Yep.
I went
pretty
for
confident.
number 1, I went running. I reckon running's got to be one of them.
And I went yoga.
Well, it's either going to be 3 or 4. So
Yoga
let's
was
go
my number
for it.
3. Martial arts.
Martial arts. Oh, God.
Good
It was
call.
it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my word. Wow.
You want to kick
Way to
ass.
carry your
Wow.
team.
It's one of the
You
best.
Oh,
one.
running was 4th.
Outside of swimming, it's probably one of the best ways of hitting the majority
Time
of
to settle
muscle
some
groups.
scores.
That's amazing.
The only way out of this hole is
And
with another
powerlifting,
pole.
weightlifting in general.
And this time, let's rank 4 choices instead of 3.
I already do that. It's just called having a job
What's
in the
the
kitchen.
worst social faux pas?
Ooh.
You know how heavy a sack of potatoes is.
Right, so we're picking 4 worst social faux pas.
Oh no! Oh God, have you seen this list? Oh, the bottom one, I think you're never gonna get called on. That one? Yes. Yes.
Got a bit 4 on this one.
Oh
Yeah.
God, how? I mean, I don't think that.
Okay, that's my 4.
Oh,
That one.
oh.
That one. It's a terrible prompt and a terrible list.
I think this one we've got to pick the lowest answers, so not the highest.
I think it's 2, 3, and 4 we've got to pick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we've got to avoid the top
Okay,
answer.
we're done here.
Oh.
We'll find out. She'll tell us.
Yeah, rules change.
The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4.
Oh.
So yeah, I was right. Avoid the top answer.
Oh.
And the pole hole trolls get to go first this time.
Oh. Ho, ho.
No matter with the audience, do they have someone to pick it on everyone else's behalf, or is it? A
I
case
think
of
they
everyone
all pick and it conglomerates between them.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
okay.
democracy. They get to live in a democracy. We get to live in a tyranny. It's great.
That's fair.
Solid.
Well, hey!
Farting in a
Second.
crowded elevator was second.
Ooh.
Nice. So we've got to find something
Third or
fourth.
Let's see. It's me to choose, right?
Right. We are radio rentals.
I think calling someone by the wrong name is quite bad.
That was on my list.
I think
Yes,
that might be
yes.
higher than 2.
And
I
also
think-
sneezing onto hand is probably going to be up there as well, I reckon.
Really? I don't think that's
I
bad.
think zipper
on
or
what it is.
toilet paper.
I reckon calling someone by the wrong name is. I don't think that's super. Maybe that is super bad.
It is quite.
Yeah, it
Zipper
is.
or toilet paper.
I think
I'm-
toilet paper didn't even make it into my top 4.
No, not me either. I don't think so. What do we think for 3 or 4?
Either wrong
My
name.
answer- It's
Oh.
not going to be wrong name, so something other than that. Quick.
Oh God.
You'll pick Edge. But
Let's
I'd
go
for
for
the
hand. All right, we're going for sneezing into hand. Then.
okay.
Here we go. See what happens.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Better luck next time.
That's
Oh, that was
fine.
Hey!
the bottom.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, I was worried about that. I thought, no, that's going to be.
Dang.
Now the
Hole trolls.
audience get to conglomerate and see whether or not they can get 3 or 4.
Under a formal event.
Ah,
Yep.
nicely
Oh,
done.
wow.
That was also.
Third.
That was one of mine.
That was
Wow.
mine too, yeah.
Audience is destroying us. Okay, so number 4. So we think calling someone by the wrong name is top.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I
It
think
was
it's
one of my
zipper,
choices.
That might well be
zipper
top,
or
yeah.
toilet paper. I think is.
I'd personally go for the zipper.
Yeah.
Shall I?
Well, it's your vote, so go for it.
Okay. Go and choose.
Yay!
Hey.
Hey, we got one back. Woo!
Recovered.
You
Whoa.
found the 3 good doors. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
nothing.
calling someone by
It's
the
a
wrong name
fact.
was the first. Wow.
It was the first, yeah. I had a feeling it might be.
Let's see who's rocking this cavern. If you like returning to fresh air, you should be excited to get to our last survey. But this time, I'm asking you to rank 5 choices. It's never too late to make a career change. Pick your new DJ name.
What? Pick your new DJ name.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Popular
we're looking
vote.
with the most popular, yeah?
What the hell are these DJs?
So I'll pick 5 for this one.
Don't know what the criteria
Well,
will
this
be.
is going to be random guesswork.
Yeah. This is going to be hard.
We are here presenting our asses for the kicking.
Tails and all.
Oh god.
Oh, the audience is still thinking, so this is very hard.
All right, next cavern. Hope you like what I've done with the place. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it?
So if both teams run out of torches, it turns into sudden death.
Yes.
Glad it's the audience first.
They've got the most torches. They can start first.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8. The least popular DJ name
It's going to be
from
interesting
a random collection of 10 people.
It's going to be interesting to go back into the chat afterwards and just have a read of what people were saying. DJ Joan Didden is the correct answer.
Oh, wow!
Well, we're screwed.
Joan
Oh,
Didion.
God.
Didion.
Okay.
Oh, only 40%
So-
of the audience guessed it, though.
Wow. So, Joan Didion. So,
Right.
so something around that. So,
DJ.
I wouldn't think lotion sauce would be popular.
Yeah, I thought
Yes.
Stuff Finder,
Lotion.
Papa Cats, DJ would probably be quite popular.
yeah.
Yeah, lotion or simple crafts, maybe.
I was thinking either Simple Crafts or Candelabro.
I think Candelabro sounds good. So, I reckon we should go for Simple Craft.
10
Okay,
seconds.
DJ Simple Crafts. Why did you choose the door?
Torch.
Nope.
Monstered.
It was
So-
not that.
We don't get a reveal of where it is.
But it isn't.
No, it isn't 7.
Oh.
The audience are cheering.
How do you know? You're not supposed to be reading them.
Yes, the context of me reading it after we've just answered our question really helps.
You're looking into the spider's eyes and seeing how happy they are on screen.
Yes.
Stop looking in the chat. It's their chat.
Yeah.
DJ Canberra.
Oh.
Caved.
Ooh, more monsters.
Okay. So
that's
it's not
2 down.
Candelabro. Simple Crafts and Candelabro.
Since you're having trouble,
Uh,
let me help you keep the
I
game.
think
Oh,
it's
it was Lotion Sauce.
lotion.
Oh.
Oh, they gave it. No.
Yeah, so now we get to find number 6.
Oh.
Fuck. Because all of those hints were irrelevant. Simple crafts. Probably concentrate. One of
Maybe
those.
Finder?
You think it's one of those two?
Given our audience, I think Stud Finder might be popular, but from Concentrate or Simple Crafts.
I'd go, if those two, I'd go for Concentrate.
Yeah?
Oh, it's Xavier's turn to pick, so
Yeah.
the line is up to him.
Try
Some
and
pick.
concentrate,
6,
we'll see.
You got
5.
a pick.
DJ Film Concentrate. Was not number 6.
Damn it.
Ooh. 45 seconds.
Alright.
You know it's not from Concentrate.
Ho trolls. With the advantage now.
Yeah.
Well, bit of advantage. Depends on how everyone votes.
They've
They
got
took
the
a-
Simple Crafts for
Simple
6. And this
Oh
time
my
it was-
god!
Right, so now we've got to find number 5.
Oh, right.
Is this where
Oh,
Candelabro is going to come in, Hedge?
I don't know.
Candelabro from Concentrate? Maybe Stud Finder. Maybe this is
Finder.
where we've...
Or Papa Cats is Papa Cats?
I think
I'm
Papa
pretty
Cats is gonna
sure
rank
that's
quite
high.
high.
Yeah?
Papa Cat's DJ is going to be high.
Yeah, okay. So,
I'm pretty sure it's going to
Stud
be.
Finder, I Concentrate, Candelabro. Alright, from Concentrate, because I think all the others sound kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, DJ
Concentrate.
from Concentrate. Here we go.
so you've got 10 seconds
Focus.
left. Very, very quickly.
Oh,
No!
God damn it.
Some people thought that was a good DJ name. No!
don't
Why do you
forget,
want to sound like
the other
orange
team
juice?
got it wrong. So get this right, and the
If
game is
they
over.
get this correct, we're done for.
This is going to be interesting. Because it's one of those middle three, I reckon. It's not going to be Papa Cats. It's not going to be DJ.
So, audience, you have to think. Do you want Hedge to fill for 10 minutes, or do you want to get it wrong?
Hedge gets to fill. Hedge gets to fill.
They've gone for Candelabro.
Oh my word! It was correct.
Table.
I'm just going to sit here vindicated.
That was actually my number one, personally.
Really?
Yeah. Sounded Italian.
Yeah,
Wow.
DJ Papa Cats and DJ's been saying quite high.
DJ from Costa Rica was third. Wow.
Okay.
You
Wow.
survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's
It's
the way
pitch
out.
black. You are likely to be
Bye,
eaten by a
sweetheart.
group.
And the real loser is me. We're stuck in a cave with the second place team forever.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Winner, audience.
The audience, Peter.
There we go.
Nice.
Wow.
That should just ditch your fun.
Right, let's
Well
go
done,
and have a look
audience.
into the chat.
Uh-huh.
In my domain,
Ah.
I
Okay, lots of comments about that.
Hello, chat.
Yes.
Pizzazz. Nudges the host thumb.
Yes, we are slightly
That's
dead.
no goal, but you
Yeah,
can
right.
take
Woo. They beat in the past two games. They have trounced us. Our audience are too good.
Historically, the audience has their asses when it's team games. We've occasionally won.
The hive mind is just too powerful.
Yes. We are bored. We are eternal.
Just
They
goes
are
to
just
show.
better than us.
We will defeat you at Monopoly.
Just goes to show. Democracy wins. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh. Yes. Wow.
DJ went DJ from Concentrate for 1, DJ 2, DJ Studfinder for 3, so it was a lot higher than you guys were reckoning.
Right, well,
Papa Cats at 4.
let's cut back to the main camera.
We have 10 minutes. I don't think we have time for another game, unfortunately.
No, we
we
wouldn't,
don't.
unfortunately.
Radio killed the video star.
How can this be?
Which radio? TigerTails Radio. It's perfect. Internet radio has never been so fuzzy.
And we are back.
Hey.
All
wasn't
fun
too
and
bad.
games.
Indeed, it was. Lots of fun in games.
Yeah. And we got our asses
Yes.
kicked.
We did. We were completely trounced.
Yes. I do enjoy Palm Wine, though. It is good fun.
Yes.
And it is a nice one where all the audience can kind of come in and actually take part. And it's a lot quicker than Job.
Yes, it is. A lot quicker.
It depends on the kind of evening we're doing when we go for the longer games. Because some of the Jackbox games I would love to play more of. But they're really dependent on the setup, because the best one is like the Devil one. Where you're
Devil one.
Yeah, you're doing household chores as a family of devils, and you get to sabotage people. But it's
I've
entirely
not played that one.
no. It's on one of the Jackboxes within the last 3 packs.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Oh, is it the
really-
Devil's in the Details?
Yes,
Ah.
I really enjoyed that one, but it is very couch co-op-y.
Yeah, there are certain Jackbox games that are just not suitable for streaming, which is sad.
Yes.
But
Real
Quick Flash normally kicks ass.
I mean, there's a couple of other ones where which is not really suitable for streaming per se. It's suitable for kind of us all talking, and then if we did it where it would just be us four playing and then the audience voting as well as us voting as well, that could work, because there's a few in there, like I can't remember the name of it now, the invention one,
Oh yes.
where you have to make an invention and things. That
Well,
works.
since I'm on screen, shall I give a demo of my Lego sculpture that I've got here?
Oh, if you
Go on
yeah,
then.
go on then.
Yes. So I bought this last year in December when the Sonic 3 movie came out. And I bought the Shadow the Hedgehog Lego sculpture from the Lego store in Southampton. And I thought this will be fun. I'll pick this up. This is fun to put together.
Yep.
And it looks really damn good. It's got all 5 of the spines there, and they are really good. The nose you can move up and down, so if you want Shadow to have a perfect sort of face, or if you want to have the sort of the upturned nose that he has, you can do that. You've got his little nameplate here, and that can be pushed down or flipped up, depending on how you want to display it. This took me probably about 2.5 hours to put together. It was a lot of fun. And it came with, if I can find it in my Terry's chocolate orange box.
Oh, you mean you didn't put them in?
It came with a little tool that you can use to remove any problematic pieces. So if you ever get anything that's if you ever put anything in the wrong place, you've got a little thing you can lever them up with.
It's called a brick separator.
This came in very handy. Because occasionally I did put in some wrong things. But yes, this is the first Lego sculpture I've bought for absolutely years. And yeah, I really enjoyed putting this together. And there's a couple of other things. There's some little ones you can do, and I'm pondering getting those. But this has got a lot of Easter eggs. Because in this little pillar here, there's 3 gold rings that you drop in there and lock into place. Bless you. Also, underneath this top spine is, you can take the top off, and in there is a little red spider for his brain. So, yeah, which is basically to indicate that he's still controlled by Black Doom. So, yes. Nice. But again, a couple of the other things move, so the nose moves as well. You can kind of lift up the eye separator sort of briefly. There's a few little things that are there. It looks fantastic. It sits on my desk here, looking really cool, and I really do like it. So the fact they've brought out these kind of sort of almost adult sort of projects now makes me sort of really think about getting back into it, because previously the Lego was always designed as a sort of was really a sort of a children's plaything, and most of the sculptures were sort of very kid friendly. But the fact they've got these new types of projects, which are really kind of sort of for more sort of mature users, then
adult Lego, as opposed to adult Lego.
Yeah, I mean, the Colosseum, for a while, the Colosseum was the biggest thing you could build, which had something like 13,000 pieces, which was absolutely huge. And this, I think, had about 700, and it took me about 2.5 hours. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It's really done well. Officially licensed. So this was the great thing to have just before the film came out. So this is a little treat for myself, and his top spine appears to be trying to come off, so I might have to. But yeah, and the back spines as well. They have a little a sort of ability to sort of move up and down if you want it. The back one here, which is right there, that can move completely up and down depending on how you want it. But yeah, it's a nice little thing.
So it's a posable floating head.
Yeah, it is a posable floating head. Yeah, let me pop him back down.
Well, seeing as the Sonic movie franchise is pretty much guaranteed to be continuing.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Considering Sonic 3 is just finished, Sonic 4 is confirmed. Which is kind of scary, because it's like, okay, Sonic friends, who have we eliminated so far? Well, there's Tails, there's Knuckles, we've had Shadow, so now we're going to have Stalker Amy. Please let her be the villain they defeat. Probably
Amy's not a stalker; she's just a little obsessed. That's all.
You played Sonic Adventure, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah,
Stalker. Go watch my video playthrough of, I hate to say this, the entire thing.
Which you can find at youtube.com/TigerTails Gaming.
I listened to the music that played during her credits. She's a crazy stalker. She is crazy.
And that's why we love her.
No, I'm with Sonic. It's like, hey, crazy lady, I could run faster than you. Bye. He gets pissed He has to save her, except in Sonic Boom when he gets marginally annoyed. He has to save her. I do need to finish Sonic Prime as well.
Sonic Prime was good.
God.
I enjoyed that.
I was really enjoying that, shockingly considering. But yeah, Sonic 4. Oh my god.
Yay.
We could see Silver. The fourth Sonic enemy, Silver.
It's no use!
We'll have
it's no
all
use!
the hedgehogs.
It's no use! Yeah.
It's possible. I mean, we could actually have a good resolution to Sonic CD. Was it CD or 64?
We had no Sonic
With Silver in it.
64.
Sonic
That was
2006.
Sonic's 2006, yeah.
06.
Or
that's the
just
one.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog, because they were trying to reboot the franchise.
Yes, and it failed. It was like,
Epically.
ooh.
Yeah.
Oh dear,
the
that was
3D
bad.
one that I've not played yet. Yeah.
hmm I tried playing it, and even I, in my fanboyness, couldn't make it through it.
Apparently, there's a PC modded version that is good.
Yes. People have tried to actually
Not looked at it.
fix it.
Hmm.
But yeah.
What, 06?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there is an ongoing attempt to try and get that corrected.
Try and fix it.
Written in Unity, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
But, Mr. Xavier, since you now have PlayStation 5 and your PlayStation Plus, you should
Yes.
also have a copy of Astro's Playroom built into your PS5.
Yeah.
How far through that have you got yet?
I haven't played it yet because it's just sat there looking at me along with the other things that I just went download and it went okay. We'll take overnight.
Oh.
I mean, the main reason I got this is because of Monster Hunter Wilds, and we had the beta demo that's been going currently.
Yep.
The previous one being done when the PlayStation outage happened,
Yeah, so they had to
Oh.
redo it.
along with the Destiny raid race. Yeah, a lot of people were not happy that the outage occurred.
Yeah, or at least when it occurred.
Shocking.
It was like, hey, we've got this time. Oh, PS5. No, shit. And it
But I
didn't
don't know
affect
if,
me in the slightest.
Don't you guys have fiber internet or the slow download could be server? We live in different houses now. I'm waiting for fiber from cabinet to home to be installed.
Yeah, because you've got fibre to the cabinet, haven't you?
Fiber to cabinet,
Who are
which
you
is
with?
great. I am currently with BT.
Are you with BT?
Yeah, but whoever I'm with,
Because
Fibre from cabinet
does
to
do fibre
home.
to the premises.
yes, but again, they need the fiber to be in place.
Yeah, well, they come and install.
They
it,
can
so that's what they're there
install
for.
the cable. Yeah, they can come in and install the cable, but I don't know if the landlady would let us to install the entire cable in. We'll see how bad the internet is.
The jury says, we
If-
have no
if it gets
fibre over
worse.
here, just sucky cable that keeps getting more expensive. We would love
Oh.
fibre and competition. Yeah, good luck
I mean,
with that.
we've been watching Tube and the slow rollout for fibre in the south coast, and it's
It's slow. I mean,
weird.
I was quite lucky to be in a tube area.
Mm.
Although tube has started going down a bit more regularly, especially on Fridays,
Ooh.
Yeah,
which has been quite annoying.
it's more the electric that's been going down at the moment. So it's
Oh,
like,
yes.
yeah. Internet seems to be okay, but the power company is having issues. I'm fairly sure it's our local substation.
Oh.
Yeah, we get issues here as well.
Yeah.
It's like half the road just goes out of power.
Oh.
That's quite funny because you can walk up the road and you can see the bit affected versus the bit that's not affected by where all the lights just suddenly stop.
Yeah. It's the substations and fuses and
Yeah.
underground cables. So it's like all they need is thing. A lot of this shit's been in there since what, the 60s?
Earlier, yep.
Earlier.
Whoa.
Our infrastructure is old, man.
Yeah.
Cornhusky owns his own power, so we're not worried about the power company. That's always good.
Off grid.
Yes. Well, we are now gone past 10.
Oh, cool. We've hit the top of the hour.
Yes, we have.
Or
So-
gone past it.
Probably time for us to say our good nights then.
Yes.
Which means I'm going to have to press buttons. Oh, that's always exciting.
Yes,
and
you
fun.
are.
Button 1 to find this. So yeah, we have made it to the end somehow. It happened. Don't ask us how or why or where or when, because it just did. And so it is now. Cornhusky says it's past someone's bedtime. Aww. And so yes, it is time for us to say a round of good nights and goodbyes. So it is a goodbye or good night. He can pick which one he fancies. From the Xavier,
Good night, all.
it's a good night from the Hedgie.
Good night, everybody.
It's a good night from Charleston.
Good night.
It's a good night from the Void. And it's a good night for myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio Season 16. It'll be episode 5 next week.
Woo!
Already! Where does the time go? Answers in a postcard to the usual address. And we'll be back for more fun, frolics, Jackbox, chatting, review of the week, noise, maybe some done and dusted if anyone actually does something worth reviewing. But we shall wait and see on that front. But I now need to just very quickly kill the void. Stop streaming, thank you. And then position the mouse so I can do the finale thing. Ha ha ha. There we go. As we say, night night everybody. Night night.
Night.